Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Just wanted to put this quick video out there given the events of tonight's episode of Lucha Underground. But before I get into that, I do want to say I do have another video lined up. It's going to be posted very soon. It's going to be my first Wrestle Kingdom reviews. I had mentioned a few videos back that I was going to be doing reviews of the first 8 Wrestle Kingdom events, the ones that I had not seen before. I'm going to start with Wrestle Kingdoms 1 and 2. That video will be up sometime tomorrow, and hopefully you all enjoy it. So, with that, time to get into some Lucha Underground. Tonight was part 1 of Ultima Lucha Trace, and holy God, that match, holy shit. It didn't take up the whole hour. There was another match, Tejano versus Famous B and Dr. Wagner Jr., in a handicap match for control of Tejano's contract. That was basically just filler. It was fine for what it was, but it was basically just filler, and it was just neat to see Dr. Wagner Jr. But the real meat and potatoes of the show was Dante Fox versus Killshot in the Hell of War match, which is basically a 3 stages of hell match. And my God, did they tear it down. That match was incredible. Just a violent, brutal spectacle from start to finish, and they used everything but the kitchen sink against each other. That match was insane. The glass plates, the barbed wire, the dive off the stage, and all sorts of crazy stuff. The stuff they did with the stretcher, and I should note that if you didn't see it, which if you haven't seen it, turn this video off right now and go find it somewhere. Go fucking watch this match, because it was incredible. But basically the structure of the match, like I said, was 3 stages of hell. First match was First Blood. Second match was no DQ, which is basically the same as the first match, but instead of First Blood, it's First Pinfall, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. And third match was basically an ambulance match. They called it Medical Evac, but it was basically an ambulance match. So, normally 3 stages of hell matches don't quite get it right. The matches, to me, the 3 matches, when they pick gimmicks for this thing, should build on top of each other, and there should be some kind of escalation or progression that's natural. Like, okay, this one, you get your opponent to bleed, then you beat the hell out of him, and then it's time to cart whatever's left of him and put him in a fucking ambulance. That makes sense to me. That whole format streamline makes perfect sense to me. But I've seen it get screwed up so many times with the 3 stages of hell. I think back to Triple H and Shawn Michaels, back when they had theirs in 2002, and they had a steel cage match and a ladder match, which to me is like, you're having 2 climactic matches there, and it just doesn't fit. You can't go from a steel cage match to a ladder match. That just doesn't fit very well. There's not a very natural connection. You can't contain the hell and try to escape the cage and then all of a sudden switch gears to trying to climb a ladder. That just it felt awkward and didn't have much of a connection there. And then the one with John Cena and Ryback felt like they just used a dartboard and just threw it up against the wall to pick 2 other matches to go with the ambulance match. Which is why didn't they just do an ambulance match? That's what they were building up. But it's like, oh no, we're doing 3 stages of hell. It's like, let's see, whoop, lumberjacks, whoop, table match, okay, we're good. And they clearly didn't put much thought into it beyond that. So, I tell you, like, Austin and Triple H, they really got it right. And I'm sorry, I'm getting something on my phone. You can wait. Goodbye. Anyway, yeah, Austin and Triple H, they really got it right in, what was that pay-per-view? No Way Out 2001. Regular match, then it progresses to a no DQ match or street fight, then it progresses to a steel cage. That makes total sense, worked perfectly. This one also worked very, very well, and I don't want to get into the specifics of the match, or too much of the specifics of the match, because you should really go out and watch this thing for yourself, because it was an amazing, just violent spectacle. What I will say is that it's up there as one of the best matches of the year, I think. From everything that they did, not just the violence, but the little nuances and the story that was told all the way throughout the match. I thought it was very good, excellent work by both guys, and easily, so far, I'd say the best match of Season 3 for Lucha Underground. And it's going to be very hard for the remaining... We've got 3 more nights of Ultima Lucha. It's going to be very, very hard for them to top that. That match was unbelievable. That could have been the closer of Ultima Lucha, and it would have been perfect. That's just my recommendation. Go check that match out. It was absolutely incredible. So, that is all I have for you in this video. Like I said, my Wrestle Kingdom video is coming up soon. It's already been filmed, so it's just a matter of me posting it. But that is all I have for you here. So, until then, later, everybody.